All right, welcome back everybody. We have a chilly August morning here this morning. It is August 2nd and it is about 52 degrees outside, and weatherman said the lake would be flat, and it is nothing but flat. It's gonna be pretty choppy out there today, but we're gonna head out of Sturgeon Point today, and we're gonna head west and head out to about 55, maybe 70 feet of water, and we're gonna try live scoping. We are fishing the Western New York Walleye League this morning, so we got fish from 7 to 11, and we are looking for big fish. And we feel confident that with the live scope that we can pick at a couple of bigger fish. We had planned to head out of the Cattaraugus this morning, but man, it was a ripping north wind last night, and it got choppy out there. So a little bit shorter drive for us coming out of Sturgeon Point. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna throw some spoons, some jigs, just see what we can do. So let's get started. All right guys, so it's August, so it's kind of a weird time of the year where the lake likes to flip. You know, if our dominant wind is a southwest or a west, and it blows right down the lake, and what tends to happen this time of year is we start to get closer to fall, start to get some east wind, some north wind, some east northeast, and what that does is, you know, it fights the natural current on Lake Erie, and actually on most Great Lakes, and it'll actually flip the lake over. And that is literally when your cold water shoots up to the surface and the hot water goes back down, and it really spreads out the fish like crazy. They do some crazy stuff. They'll go in way shallow, they'll go way out deep, but it can really make the fishing very, very, very challenging. But you got to be able to use your fish finder, because we were just cruising along. We were actually headed out deep, and we started to see all these fish hanging around these bait schools, and we're only a mile and a half offshore. We're in 51 feet of water, but these fish shouldn't be here right now. This is a little bit of shallow water. We were gonna head out to 60, 65, and we got a stiff southwest wind right now, and it's ripping. It's blowing 10 to 15, and I can guarantee it 2 miles that way, it's probably almost 1-footers, and they're probably white capping like crazy. So maybe a little blessing in disguise driving over these fish just randomly and seeing them, but definitely would never known those fish were there if we didn't have the fish finder. So we've kind of driven around for 10 minutes. We can't fish till, well, we can fish, but we can't weigh fish until 7, or measure fish until 7. So been just driving around, kind of marking the top of them, the bottom of them, which I never found, which is a good problem, but it seems like we're kind of running out of fish now. So I'm actually gonna turn the boat around and head back out into a little bit deeper water and just keep on marking and dropping a couple waypoints here and there to kind of pinpoint these fish. But you know, when you got a little bit of time, it doesn't hurt just to cruise around, take a look, you know, see where the start and stop of them is. This year has been a crazy year where we really don't run out of fish. But yeah, so we're gonna set up here. We're gonna be bouncing because we're gonna be sitting in the trough, and we're gonna have the live scope pointed out the front of the boat, make some casts, and hopefully they're not sheephead. So we'll see. We need some big ones. We need some upgrades. My small one's a 23.5. That needs to turn into a 25. And Dad needs to get rid of a 20, which needs to turn into a 25. So we got work to do, but we still got today and tomorrow. We got till 11 today. See what we can do. So let's do it. Alright guys, using a 1/2-ounce jigging spoon this morning. I might have to upsize to a bigger one because of how windy it is, but we will see how the morning goes. Hopefully it does what it should do, and it shouldn't be blowing at all, but usually what it does is it'll blow right now because it's colder over the water than it is over land, or warmer over the water than it is over land, I should say. And once it gets warmer over the water and cooler over the land, it'll blow over land and it'll be cool.
You're all screwed
freezing.
up. You're all screwed up. Basically, once it gets warmer over the land, the wind stops blowing.
Yes.
So anyway.
That is what's going to happen. But it is 52 degrees, so it's going to take it a hot minute to do that. Yeah. And until then, this is going to kind of suck.
We're going to ride it out. What do we got going on the screen? You see any marks? Nothing.
Not really.
Nothing yet.
See my jig right here going up and down.
Yeah. Nicer fish, well.
Hey, did
man. Yeah.
That's a big fish.
You were retying, and I was fishing blind.
He's still 25 feet down.
I saw him on the screen, and I cast, and I was like, oh,
Pay attention here.
I hit the cast.
That's some really tight drag.
Think so?
I don't know.
Nah. Well, maybe. Holy smokes. It's the biggest, feels like the biggest fish of the morning. And so the boat moved. Will was still retying. I didn't try to adjust, and he bit.
That's a nice fish. Man, not really.
Yeah, he's not that big.
No, he's actually pretty dinky.
Okay. My biggest, or my small fish is now a 21 incher. So
yeah, that guy's not 21.
You don't think so? Well,
no.
All right. You can see the jig in his mouth though, guys. It's not going to be the upgrade I was hoping for, but still cool for me. I don't catch a lot of these LiveScope fish, so kind of a neat deal. You can see what I'm using. That's Will's. Will found out that this was a go-getter, and we just put a little piece of worm on there, nothing special to it. That thing, as soon as I saw my bait coming down on the LiveScope, that fish shot up, and I twitched it a few times, and it just got heavy. And I was like, there he is. It can be that easy. But not in these conditions.
No.
Will is not excited. See him right there, guys.
This is ridiculous.
Your jig is right there.
Yeah, but they're not interested though.
Yeah, if they don't act interested. Oh, right under the boat, we picked up a couple marks right there. I don't know if you can drop right down. Looks decent. You can see those fish. That would be right under the boat right there, guys. All right, guys. Will's hooked up and he needed it. Whew, you gonna need a net man?
I don't know yet.
We're not sure. I thought it was, it's thumping pretty good. It's hard to tell. It's so wavy out here, you know. But man, that Riversider's torqued. Want me to hook on? All right, guys. He says big fish, so
Come on.
we're gonna hook on.
Come on.
He's coming. God damn it!
God, it's 24 and a half.
Jeez, that's a nice one. Oh, guys. Will yanked him right out of the net on me once. Oh, he's gonna go on the board and then we'll show him to you. We got some work to do to measure that fish. All right, so, here it is.
24
1/4 inch.
That got me up an inch and a half.
LiveScope fish. Holy smokes, release that guy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Will, you okay?
Barely.
He's
so frustrated right now.
He is barely okay, guys. Oh, let me tell you, the waves out here
So aggravating.
are tough, and what we're finding is that these walleye will not bite.
You don't like it when the boat's moving.
If the boat's
not moving, but dragging your stuff.
Yeah, if the boat's sliding, you gotta like free spool on them, and it's tough.
You gotta work them and work.
So you end up casting either forward or backward off the boat if you're sideways to the waves.
Which brutal.
Because you're just in the trough and you're staring down. Everybody wants to get the pukes. If you know anything about being on a boat, we're rocking and rolling. Everybody gets a little queasy.
Wow, look at the seaweed.
Man.
Seaweed mat.
Yeah, Will says, look at the seaweed, guys. You can see a big mat of it there off the back of the motor. But all right, time for me to... Oh, he did. He switched to a jig, guys. He was pretty dedicated to that spoon, and I said, man, I think the jig just gets down faster.
Spoon is working good.
But I just think it's a matter of the conditions right now, right?
Yeah, something's not right with that spoon, because that was killer.
I think too much drag, and so these lead head jigs just shoot right to the bottom a lot faster.
Yeah,
so
a little worm on it.
But all right, we need to worm up and get back out.
Yeah.
Got second try, Will.
Jeez Louise.
Holy cow! I hooked one. I dropped it, and Will always says, just drop it back down, because usually there's like 2-3 fish. And
not that big.
And sure enough, I dropped it back down and it got thumped. So it's not gonna help me in my fishing league, but pretty sweet.
Pretty nice catch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so good tip for you guys live scoping walleyes. Other than don't do it on windy days.
Or
but,
wavy days.
Or wavy days, yeah. But if you miss the fish, you know, drop it back down. There's not usually a single fish.
Yeah, usually they're 2s or 3s.
Yeah. Usually 2s or 3s, and that's what happened there.
Yep.
I guarantee you that's not the first fish that I...
No, and unfortunately it's probably the smaller one, because the one mark looked really big.
Yeah, pretty fish though. But yeah, and again, they're suspended. That fish was only 30 feet down, maybe.
Yeah.
Like 50
which also
feet
usually reeks of a bigger fish.
Yeah, well, I missed the big one, but I got that one, so... now it's Will's turn. We've been switching on and off, and it's good because I actually get a handle on the LiveScope, and like it's been good for me to like start learning a little bit better how to use it. I'm not coordinated enough yet to honestly work the foot pedal on the trolling motor at the same time.
Yeah.
Like Will was like, let me help you. He looked at the screen and he was like, that's a good mark. He's like, let me help you, and he kind of stopped the boat as best we can, and bam, got him to go. Just
all right, my turn.
You can't see those marks very well, I don't think, but Will is on them.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're behind him, so there's Will's jig and there's the fish.
Yeah,
missed. Reel right back in. That's part of it. If we weren't moving, everybody would have just chilled out and stayed exactly where they were. Oh, wow. That's a pack of fish. Man, here comes Will's jig. You can see that. Ah, missed it. You can hear him in the background, breathing deeply. They're still there. 60, 70, 80 feet out. It's a pretty good bunch of fish. Here comes Will's stuff again. They're still there. Missed him by a little bit again. It's because the boat's moving. Everything is moving. The fish are moving, the boat's moving, and all you can do is hope that they can, they kind of move into the direction of your cast almost, but very frustrating.
They're gone.
They're gone. That was a big pack of fish right there.
Yep.
Another big bunch. Oh, wow. see on it.
Come on.
Swam away.
No, he's just looking at it. Like, he just won't bite it. Swims around in circles.
Got him that time. Wow, that was a hook set and a half.
I got a lot of line out.
Wow. I think I'm
feeling like a good fish.
All right, I'm gonna hook on for you guys. Wow, you guys saw that. It was impressive.
Should not have to work them like that. Wow, that's a good fish. I can barely even move them.
Maybe that's why I had to work them so hard. You know? Take your time. You set the hook hard.
I had so much line out, I had to.
Is that what happened?
Just to be able to gain.
Yeah, stick to it. Ah, okay. Yeah?
There's a big fish. There's a big head shake.
This is the big sheep head.
If it is, I'm putting it back on the trailer. We're just gonna call it a day.
Yeah, man. How close are we? I can't step up on the back on these rollers. Wow, this is a battle. I would turn the boat the other way so it's blow over. There you go.
You ready? It's right here. Big fish.
Easy.
Get him! Oh!
We almost, I think I broke your line. We
got him.
We almost did not get him. I hit it. Holy cow.
Boat management is so tough when it's freaking rolling.
Holy cow, it's a giant. Oh my word.
That's an Ohio fish. Look at the head on
Look at that fish. Oh, it's still in its mouth. Look at that. Wow.
The hard hooks that freaking pegged him.
What? Holy cow. Guys,
dude, that's an Ohio fish. Look at the head on it.
We'll talk about Ohio fish, but like, all right, Will's gonna go to work here. I gotta help him, and we'll show you again before it goes back. Oh man,
you can see I'm gonna try to get this fish back. But you can see.
Yeah.
Oh God, geez. There he goes.
Well, okay.
Well, what are you supposed to do? It's better than banging his head off the floor.
Yeah, that thing was ready to go. I had been reviving him at the side of the boat, and he was ready to go. So hopefully you guys got a good look at him. We say that's an Ohio fish. Fish come from Ohio during the summer to this end of the lake, to the Buffalo end of the lake.
Yeah, they have to leave Ohio because the water gets so hot. And they migrate through everywhere, and they really spread out through the entire lake. They'll be from, Cleveland area out in deep water all the way back to Buffalo.
Yeah, the biologist can show you migration maps of tagged fish.
Yeah, and
like, it's a real thing.
It's crazy. There's so many walleye out here. A lot of times they survey them from airplanes and helicopters because they can see the masses in the schools. Yeah. But that was an Ohio fish. You could almost see the difference that the head is massive, the body is just thick.
It's the shoulders.
Yeah,
we'd call it, but they're long and skinny in the rear.
They're like a different breed of fish. They're just huge.
They look totally different than the ones we catch.
But man, I measured 27. That bumped me from 5th to 3rd. Yeah. And
look at that.
There it is again.
Yeah, baby. Nice job, Will.
Man, and a lot of guys say that, walleye do not release well in deep water, but
you guys,
that fish came from 70 feet down. If you just take your time and hold them, they're fine.
He came into the boat.
That thing was trying to bite me.
He came in slow. We measured him and got him in the net where I held him upright. And within a matter of 30 seconds, he was kicking in the net.
Yeah, and he about took me out when I pulled him out of the net.
Yeah, I don't know how good. It's a shame. It's
holy
huge
smokes, but it's better that I'd rather get them going that way than smashing their head off the boat.
Hold them for the camera and drop them 4 times.
But man, that was feisty. So now I gotta try to get Dad on one.
Kind of a slow pick this morning, because of the waves. I mean, we're taking these huge rollers over the back of the boat here and there.
It's crazy. There is waves coming from the south and rollers from the north. It is literally, you can literally just watch the waves going like this. It is a freaking,
it's like an absolute rodeo is what it is. So.
Man, there's 9:30. We got an hour and a half to go.
Hopefully I can get one of those.
Dad needs to get another one.
That'd be a big help to me.
The marks are Oh, there's a couple actually. The marks are few and far between.
All right.
Hopefully they're big.
No more filming.
All right.
Sure that guys, those fish are out far, 80 feet. That means we're gonna recast. You got one on it?
Yep.
Hooked up. Holy cow.
I don't think it's a big one.
I almost shut the camera off on that. Wow. It doesn't seem very big, but what do we think? Great bite. Oh. What's your small fish?
23 and a half. That might help.
This might help.
I'll net them.
You gonna net him yourself? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. He looked bigger to me the closer he got to the boat.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Boy, the white fin tips on those things. Maybe you guys can see that. Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Nice fish, though.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Will nets his own sometimes. Got waves coming over into the splash well.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Ow.
Yeah. Prickly little buggers. These fish are lively.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, he came unhooked for you. Let's throw them on there real quick and let's see.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, it's only, what, 20 incher?
20.
Eh, respectable, guys. Oh, get him.
Man.
Talk about this lake. We knew that we were going to run into some waves this morning.
Yeah. You know, Lake Erie is a monster. She gets really, really nasty really, really quick. And really anything over like a 10-mile-an-hour wind is usually around like a 1-foot wave. And man, this morning, you know, it was really, really cold this morning. And so what that makes happen is it'll be windy over water and calm over land. And it doesn't take long at all. I mean, in an hour, it can go from complete glass to white caps and rollers and a mess.
The thing to mention, though, is that the weatherman is not predicting the weather over the water. He's predicting the wind speed over land.
Now let's talk about the marine forecast, because your marine forecast actually predicts wave height and wind direction and stuff like that for the lake and for a certain section of the lake.
And that phenomenon with the wind, with the cool ground and the warm water, they can't even get it. So
and they don't even
what do we
project
do?
for it.
What do we do? We use all the tools we can.
Yeah, we use the weather buoy, and so there's one. It's called the Port Colborne weather buoy, and you know it'll show you your wave direction, your wave height, how many seconds in between them. You know, a 1-footer with 4 seconds in between them ain't that bad. A 1-footer with 2 seconds in between them is a white cap, and that's pretty nasty.
And it's important to know that when you see wave heights on the Port Colborne buoy, that it's only measuring half the wave.
Right, so a 1-footer is actually a 2-footer.
And the reason it does that is because it's measuring from the surface of the water to the crest of the wave. Some services measure from the crest of the wave to the trough.
To the trough.
That would be a full wave height.
Right.
So you gotta keep in mind that if you see, you know, 0.3s, they're, you know, they're double that.
And something even more important to mention is the direction of the waves. Like this morning we had a cranking, well, overnight it was a cranking north wind that switched to a south wind, and we knew that we wouldn't have to come out super far here. And if you can see shoreline there. And you can see shoreline there. And so the waves don't have a ton of room to build. We were going to head to the Cattaraugus where they got about 10 miles out of the north to build and about 6 miles out of the south to build.
You're in the wide open.
You're in the wide open, you know. And so this morning it was blowing 11 to 15 miles an hour, which that's nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. But, you know.
So we tried to tuck up in here, and it's
and
it's going to lay down.
Yeah, it's going to lay down to a glass. But honestly, the most annoying part right now is we have rollers coming from the north because it ripped overnight, and then this morning it ripped out of the south. And so literally we have waves just doing this, and so the boat is just, I mean, we're just sitting here just rocking.
But the moral of the story is you use the tools. There's a lot online. There's a lot of these weather buoys. There's a buoy off of Dunkirk that even shows you temperature at very
and that's on
increments.
And that's on Seagull. And so something else to keep in mind is an app called Seagull.
Actually, it's not even an app. It's a website. Seagull.com.
Yeah, and so that is for the Great Lakes, and it reads surface water temperature. And that is how we knew that super cold water had showed up in front of Barcelona, Dunkirk, and part of the Cattaraugus. And it didn't show up here just because 73 feet of water, you can go all the way to Canada.
You guys that are salmon fishermen, super important
for you guys.
When you Alcott, New York, Oak Orchard, when you, even the mouth of the Niagara, when you see 55-degree water blow up tight to shore, and it's end of August,
here we go.
Get to the pier head.
Get to the pier head.
Yeah, so anyway, just a couple of the tools that we use.
Yeah, and you know.
It's my turn to fish.
It is your turn to fish.
All right.
We got 40 minutes left.
I can do it.
You got it. 28-incher.
Here we go. What do we got? We a good batch of, like, I don't know, 8 of them, and I missed, and Will dropped down because they came right under the boat. They came right they came right under the boat, and he nailed one of them, and they're still.
I missed them twice.
They're still. You missed them twice too. Yeah, they're still down there too. It's crazy.
All right, clip that on.
Will says clip on.
You can't mess around with this fish.
Holy cow! Wow, Will. Holy cow! That was
He's coming.
That was a pack. Let's see if. Oh,
big one. Big one. Big one.
Give me room. Nah, don't pin me against the frickin'. Easy now. Easy.
Right there. Yeah! Oh my God!
That's the one I needed. Little stinker.
Give me some. Holy crap!
Guys, Will just hammered another monster and definitely upgraded.
Oh my God! Look at the size.
Look at the size of this.
The bait is gone.
Oh, it's gone, guys. All right, guys.
Hopefully, we can show this one a little better.
The last one, Will just basically dropped overboard.
This is another. Oh,
jeez. They're super feisty.
This is another Ohio fish. Look at how thick it is.
Yeah.
The head's massive on it.
Yeah,
like,
right.
They're just built totally different. They migrate and eat like pigs the whole way.
Monsters. Yeah, Will.
Watch this.
Whew. Revive him for a second. He's been in the net. He's already kicking. Oh, yeah. There he goes. Straight down. 40.
Oh, smoke. What a monster.
Holy cow. And we got, what, about a half an hour to fish?
We got a half an hour to go after that. I'm just sitting back.
I just need one of those.
You need one of those. You move up freaking 10 spots.
Jeez, I guess. All right.
Man.
That was awesome.
And I still got my worm.
You still got a worm on that? Good.
Still got a worm on there. It's going to be yours in a second.
That jig has been the most... Oh, the line twist.
We got to get some new line on here before tomorrow.
It's those spoons. If you're fishing those spoons, you got to have a good barrel swivel, and we've been tying them straight on. But, yeah, that jig has been doing damage with a very sloppily hooked nightcrawler. And it doesn't say, I mean, white head, black head, whatever.
It's that tail dance.
Yeah, it's that tail. And it's just, you know, we're just pounding it like an ice fishing jig, so.
Man.
I don't see any on the screen except for all these stinking perch. So go find me a big one to cast at.
Yeah.
Good fish finally, guys.
Alrighty.
How we doing on time?
We're good. We got half hour.
Oh, okay. Wow. We spotted those at 80 feet out, which is not my strong suit, if I'm being honest.
Focus. I'm gonna try to get closer to him. That's a real one. That's a 25 plus doing those shenanigans.
Jeez, we got into a batch. You dropped a waypoint.
I dropped a waypoint because tomorrow, guys, you can still fish 7 to 11, and we're gonna be looking for these ones.
I can't gain on them.
These are some big fellas. Oh, come on, baby! Please stay pinned.
I feel like I need a little bit more drag.
So, no offense to Dad, but he's got a bunch of little fish. And so, you know, if you upgrade from a 21 to a 26, it's a huge jump on the leaderboard. Absolutely huge. Yeah. Everybody's super, super tight. Oh my God. This thing's going to fight you to the death.
Holy
He's sweating, guys. He's sweating. Oh my God. I went back to the bottom.
Will. I don't have the drag that loose. I mean, no. You guys can see.
Easy now. Watch that pump. There we go. My fear is gonna pop up.
I know.
Way out there.
Yeah, so Will's working the boat just a smidge, just to keep us close. But like, holy cow, guys, he's coming up pretty quick now. That last run, I think, probably tired him out. Oh,
can it be a 30? Big fish?
I didn't get a good hook set on him.
That's all right. We're not going to rehook it now.
So, yeah. Probably going to run when he sees the boat. God, he's way down, huh?
Oh, he's right here now. He's pretty big. Cole? Got him. Yeah!
Oh my
he came unhooked.
He came unhooked in the net. I finally got a big one.
Oh my God, look at the gross on him.
Oh
that's
my gosh,
disgusting.
That's disgusting.
He's bleeding.
Guys, it came unhooked in the net.
Man.
Big guy's sweating.
That's nice.
All right, guys, there he is, 26 1/4.
Nice.
As it turns out, I'm gonna eat him.
Yeah.
So he's going in the live well.
He took it a little hard on the bottom of the boat. So.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, guys, I dropped that fish twice, and I can't let it back.
He had a concussion.
Yeah, like that would not be okay.
No.
Like, so
that's all right. Dinner.
Yeah, I think reviving them right can really do wonders, but not when you drop them on their dome. Yeah. So. Worked up a sweat.
All right, we got 20 minutes to try to catch another one. We're on big fish right now. Big fish bite.
Holy cow, William.
All right, we're out of worms is the only problem.
No, there's a whole nother can.
Oh, you grabbed 2?
It's a big guy.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dad's got one.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm sweating my butt off. Holy cow.
Now he's pulling.
And now
check your drag.
Yeah, I got it. Oh,
we're on big fish.
Do we have time for this now?
Yes, we got over 20 minutes.
I missed one, guys, and Will was like, "Oh, you missed him," and I just kept calm, dropped right back down, and
right now for Dad, we're just in a point scramble. We ain't going for the win. Neither am I, because some guy got a bunch of 28.
Some guy has 3 fish that are 80. He totals 80 inches.
Over 80 inches. Oh, that's a great fish. Great fish. Holy smoke! It's not even fighting. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yeah! Oh my God! That's a freaking another giant.
Holy cow!
We gotta do this fast.
I can't even stand it. Look at this fish, you guys.
Gorgeous fish.
Oh, I hammered him. Got some of those weird growths on them again, which is super interesting. Yeah. I don't know.
You could tell if they're all living together.
Yeah,
like they're migrators.
Guys. Just gorgeous fish. Yeah, solid. Nice job. I got a couple of nice fillets. I got a couple of neighbors I'm going to take care of, which is great. And like I said, that one, it came up and we were like, wow, it didn't fight that hard. And it was the air bladder. Yep, was in its mouth and it popped. So,
all right. We got 15 minutes left. We got to try to get another one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Will just doesn't stop.
We have to. All right, see, guys, we got fish right here. We got 2 fish coming over to his jig. Yep, here they come. I think. Turn the transducer. They might have went away.
They might have. I'm still right there.
You can see a perch school right here.
Yeah, where'd those fish go?
Oh, there they are. They're just, no, they're not. They're over there.
Right there.
Oh, they're just missing you by a couple of feet.
Yeah, they just, the cast wasn't perfect.
All right, reel back in. Let's try it again.
And they didn't see it.
No.
Is what happened.
All right, we're going to go find it.
All right, guys. Woo! We wound up in what, 73 feet of water?
73 feet of water. We found some big fish.
And we found some big fish.
Found some big fish.
We put
and
marks on them.
we got a bunch of waypoints here. I'm gonna drop another one because tomorrow we can fish from 7 to 11 again, and we're gonna have to just grind. We're gonna have to grind. They're big fish.
The biggest deal, you guys, is you saw once the lake laid down, we started bam, bam, bam.
You can do it when it's wavy, but you got to be good.
Yeah,
like you have got to be good.
So we're gonna get this thing buttoned up, and
yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm supposed to go to a show with my girlfriend.
yeah.
We're a little behind schedule.
Yeah,
oh my God.